We may be in the middle of a pandemic, but that doesn't necessarily mean that crime is down. In fact, last month alone, Tulsa police say they investigated almost half the number of total homicides for the city this year. It's a crime rate that police tell Channel 8's Ethan Hutchins they had hoped would be lower.
Tulsa police worked 10 homicides last month, a high monthly number for the department. It's a troubling statistic that has kept Sergeant Brandon Watkins and his team busy.
Yeah, sometimes it just seems like it's crazy, and then sometimes it just seems like nothing's happening.
He says his team has investigated 24 homicides altogether this year to this point, which means nearly half took place last month during a citywide stay-at-home order. With a pandemic going on, Watkins says you would think people would have been staying inside and being safe, but he says that hasn't been the case.
You look at the quarantining and the rules that are made. These are rules, and good people follow rules. There's always a subset of people who don't think the rules apply to them, and they're still going to go out and do what they want to do.
But Watkins says not all of the victims in the homicides were criminals. In fact, the month started with a random murder of Jane Hall and Bayron Rodriguez outside an apartment near 51st and Memorial.
People are not thinking about the future. They just do it all of a sudden.
And then 5 days later, Watkins worked a murder-suicide of a husband and wife, two cases that, by his account, didn't fit the form.
You can't predict murder.
Watkins got the lead homicide detective job in 2018, a year after Tulsa saw its highest number of homicides.
I came in August, and we were sitting around 23 or 24 homicides, and we ended up the year with about 65.
In theory, he says, pandemic or not, with where the homicide count is now, he says the city could be looking at 80 or 90 homicides at the end of the year.
Yeah, it would be better if people would just stay in and not kill each other. It would be real nice.
For now, he's just hoping things can calm down. In Tulsa, Ethan Hutchins, Tulsa's Channel 8.
Watkins says so far they have 2 unsolved cases this year. Both happened in April.